Okay, we are now on to step 4. This is a very important one. You want to make sure to find the part of your mold that has the writing. You can see, if you look carefully, you'll see a little writing on that side. That's where you're going to put your brick. You're not going to fill it higher than this level. You see, I have my pan here because I don't want to splatter any mud on the table or anywhere else. So that's why I'm using my pan. So I'm going to kind of turn it so it can be steady. But if you put it that way, the top won't be in your way. And I got my bowl of mud on the other side. I'm going to just plop it in here, press it down. Plop it in, press it down. It's okay if there's sticks, or if your straw grass kind of pops up, just kind of smooth it down. Press it down. Keep going till you get to this level. That's what I'm going to do. Press it down. I'm almost out of mud. Keep pressing. You'll see that while you think you might have too much dirt, once you get it wet, it's going to be a little bit less. So I'm going to just keep pressing, smoothing it out. I'm trying to fill all these little nooks and crannies here so my brick can be smooth. There's no air bubbles in it. Oh, there goes a bug. I'm going to grab him. He doesn't belong in my bowl. I'll put him in my bowl for now. I'll let him go later. He can't get out of my bowl. Yeah, once you get this wet, you might see a couple bugs come flying out of your dirt. I thought I got all the worms, but there was a little buggy. All right. So now I feel pretty good about how flat my brick is. I don't want to go above the top here. I'm not going to close this, so you don't have to worry about that, because if you close it, it's not going to dry. But here's a really important step. You're going to get your water, and you're going to dip your fingers in, and then just use a little bit of that water to smooth the top of your brick. So not a lot. 2 fingers dipped into the water is plenty. That's all I did. And it's nice and smooth. Now today's kind of overcast and they say it's going to rain. So I'm not going to put mine in the sun just yet. I'm going to put it out on the porch. And then if the sun comes out today, I'll sit it out back so it can start drying in the sun. It's going to take a couple of days to dry in the sun. This brick is actually something we're going to use next week. So that's why we wanted to do it today, so that it would have a chance to dry for next week. All right. So from step 0, I have my paper towel. I'm going to move my hand with my brick out of the way, keeping it on the plastic though. Now, over my bowl that's messy, I'm just going to take my paper towel and let me turn the camera. You can't really see that. Over the bowl. It's already messy. See my buggy? Over the bowl. It's already messy. I'm just going to use that paper towel from step 0 and just get that excess mud off my fingers with that paper towel from step 0. Just get that excess mud off of there. And this stuff is going to go back out outside before I wash my bowl. Don't put this mud down your sink. If you have extra, take it outside and dump it somewhere. If you don't have a big yard, you don't want to dump it in the yard, just go walking, find somewhere where there's not a lot of grass and dump the extra. You don't want to put this down the sink. And here's my other paper towel. I'm just going to keep wiping. Try to get that extra mud off my hands. I don't have a whole lot on my left because I used my left for the computer.